Today is a good day in the Your Morning Kitchen. We are making bao. This tasty steamed bun got its start in China centuries ago, but now you can find it in restaurants and on street corners around the world. And here to show us how to make them at home, we've got not one, but two food experts, Veronica Chan and Mary Berg. Yeah. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you, Ben. Here, let's put you in the middle of the ladies. Yeah.
Let's talk about this this friendship here, because you guys met on MasterChef.
Yes. We were roommates.
True.
And I love this girl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Friendship just grew, and we've traveled together, went to her wedding.
Have you learnt from each other in the kitchen?
Mbly.
Yeah. She's great with dough.
The dough queen. Yeah.
Well, that's good, because that's what we're doing today, right? So
Yes.
talk to me, give me a primer on bao.
So, bao literally means wrapper. So as long as you find something delicious, it can be protein, it can be veg, it can be anything, you wrap it in this delicious dough, steam it up, and there you go, you have yourself a bao.
Okay, so let's get going on it. There's, is there a traditional recipe for bao?
So there are. I made up a recipe here, and
Okay.
basically it should have some sort of fat in it. So this one has vegetable shortening. You can
Okay.
use lard. That's a little more traditional.
Okay.
But we're keeping it a little more like Mary friendly. But basically, it's a really easy dough. It's just the dry, you bloom the yeast, and knead. It's
Okay.
one of the easiest doughs you can make.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's really forgiving because steaming is pretty much the most forgiving method of cooking
Right.
anything.
Exactly.
So basically, I'm gonna make a clamshell shape, and Veronica's gonna chat about this, but basically for the clamshell, I'm gonna roll it into a flat kind of this shape.
Okay.
Yeah, okay?
So, yeah, so while you do that, I want to talk about this, because for me, there's nothing better to put in a bao than the barbecue pork.
Yes.
And you've got your own recipe here.
Yes, I did a chashu pulled pork here, so it's kind of like a play on Chinese barbecue, and then you overcook your pork for 5-6 hours so that you can shred it and make it into a pulled pork. We're actually going to build our own bao today.
Sure.
But first, Mary's going to show you how to make the bao shape.
So that's the shape.
That's the shape, and then you just dip your finger in a little bit of oil,
Okay.
rub it on, grab a chopstick, put it in to make the fold it over.
That's it.
That's it. And then you just put it on a little thing, and then pop it in a steamer, but dun-da-da-da.
Oh, they're all done. The
Yeah.
magic of TV.
Yes.
So this is what they end up looking like. Okay, so
And
great.
So we can build our own bao. I actually have parties where we have build your own bao stations.
Sure.
So that you can play with different types of filling.
All right.
So we have an extra pair of chopsticks over there. You can use the fork. So we're gonna start with the pulled pork, but it doesn't have to be pulled pork. You can do a beef, you can buy rotisserie chicken and shred that, or you can just grill some tofu or deep fry some tempura and put it in as
In
well.
my opinion, it has to be pork.
You
Okay.
can also just eat it,
Yeah.
which is very good, in my opinion.
All right, there we go. I think I got enough in there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with some cucumber,
Okay.
some carrot. I know how to use chopsticks. Some carrots and some cilantro.
All right.
And you can do the same.
I'm going to. But I'm using my fingers.
Nice.
Carrot. Yeah, because you need a little crunch there, right? You got to change the texture up a little bit.
It's nice if you do a quick pickle on the carrot, too.
Right, exactly.
Gives a little bit of
Yeah.
a kick to it.
Okay,
It's
so
really
this,
nice.
This is going down.
Yep. And if you want to add some hot sauce into that, you can as well, and you can give it a try and let me know what you think.
Gotta do the bend, the messy bend.
How's it? You have some sauce.
I don't care. Take a bow. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
The pork queen
I
of the,
did not-
of the MasterChef Canada
But I
Kitchen.
did not think it was that easy to make the bao itself.
It is so simple, and it only takes about 10 minutes in the steamer, which is amazing.
All right. Now, the bao itself is just the vehicle for the flavor.
Exactly.
Which means you can go savory
Or sweet.
or sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
This way.
So we're gonna go on this way. So basically for a sweet, we're gonna stuff it with some yumminess. You can stuff it with really anything, but Veronica has a really good technique for flattening the dough. So she's gonna show the flatten.
Okay.
You want to try?
Oh, yeah, of course I'll try.
Give it a little bit of a push.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you flatten it.
Like
and
that.
then what you want to do is you want to thin out the sides, kind of like a ravioli. Because, because when you close it, the middle part is going to stretch out, whereas the sides are actually going to gather and become thicker.
Okay.
So you...
Like that?
It does look like a ravioli.
Yeah, exactly
Okay.
like that.
And
Stretch it out a
then-
little, and Mary's going to fill it for you.
Stretch out like this?
Yep. And then for stuffing, all we do, so this is kind of like a cheese board in a bao. You can fill it with anything. You could put apple pie filling in it.
Oh,
you
okay.
could put a meatball. You could put other cheese in it. But basically what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of goat's cheese.
Okay.
I once put a chocolate bar in there.
Oh, did you?
Chocolate, like a caramel chocolate
Yeah,
bar.
you just
Yeah.
cut off a chocolate bar and
a
use it as a
little
filling.
bit of cherry.
Again, for the crunch there with
Exactly, and the pistachios.
pistachio.
And then we just seal it up like so.
Okay.
And
So it looks completely different, but this bao is the same as that one over
Same
there?
exact
Exactly.
dough.
Okay.
And then we kind of make it a nice round. pop it in the steamer, steam for about 12 minutes, and then it's this lovely little gem of yumminess.
I'm gonna give this one a whirl.
Wait, wait, yes, you can have that one.
Yes.
I was like, blue cheese is in one of them, and Ben doesn't like
I'm not a
blue
big fan
cheese.
of blue cheese.
No. It's kind of soft. It's kind of like pie.
That was delicious.
Right?
That was delicious.
It's very tasty, and it's really good if you put, again, apple. What else would you put in it?
I would put apricots. That'd be a great.
You guys keep talking while I eat. This is delicious.
Caramelized onions with Gruyere, like a French onion soup bao.
You can find both of these recipes on yourmorning.ca.